Hello and welcome back to Quicks14Blog, continuing level 75 to 76 here. Right after you turn that in, you're going to get this quest, and I almost totally missed it, but you need to follow the running guy. You're going to follow all these running guys down this cavern here. Don't worry about them, you don't have to attack them or nothing, and they won't attack you, but they're leading you to this guy right here, who you're going to get to attack. Now him you do have to attack and kill, and that'll finish that quest. He's going to drop something that you need to pick up as well, and that'll also start a quest. This is great. You're going to be seeing a lot of the stuff here. Next video is going to be awesome. Next part is huge. Wrathgate. For people who don't know what that is, you're going to get to see it. I'm going to show it in its entirety with sound, no speeding up. I'm not going to skip it. So if you don't want to see it, that's not all that part 3 is going to be, but I'm just giving you fair warning now in part 2 that if you don't want to see it, you might still want to skip part 3 then. So we go ahead, finish that quest, turn it in, and it's done. Now as you saw, we did pick up a quest, and we do need to do that. So now we're going to go back, fly back up there, and turn some of this in, including the one we just got. Now this is going to give us another quest to do that you'll see, and unfortunately I didn't be able to get that done for quite a while. Excuse me. So we're turning in our good lord, our Dragonblight quest. That was the Earth one, or Emerald one, sorry, lost my train of thought there. So now we need to go to where our ambassador is on the ground level. You talk to the chick there, and that's where you're going to turn in that quest that you got. She's the one that's going to have you run these quests. From these on is this series are group quests. And believe me, I've tried to take this guy by myself at this point, and I lost big time. I even had trouble now at 77. He's got a big attack that can really hurt if you're a caster or anything leather and stuff. If you're a paladin or a warrior or something of that nature, go for it. I just forgot to turn in that owl quest that we did on the other one. I forgot to turn it in there, and that's what I was doing there. So make sure you do that. So now we're back at the fort. We're turning in our quest that we did. We got a lot of quests done last video, so we're going to turn them all in and move on. Here I'm trying to think out, and I did get a new staff here. I did pick that staff up. It's a lot better, and I'm still using it right now. When I saw that staff, I was like, yeah, I can use that. So that was nice. As you can see, I'm putting that staff on there. And again, as always, if you want to see exactly what Xandris has in achievements, my talents, my my equipment, everything, I have armory links on the blog on the right hand side, right there for you. Just go to the blog, right hand side, I'll say Xandris main. You just click on that text, and it'll take you right to my WoW armory link, showing you everything. So we go ahead and turn that in. And we're getting all these other quests. Now we're just about done with the fort here. There's not a lot to do left that you're going to see here, and that's basically what we're getting to. So we're turning that in. There's a lot of lore stuff coming up here, so if you don't want spoilers, there's going to be a lot of spoilers here. Dragonblight does that. If you want to keep it and wait until you see it yourself when you go through here, well, then you might want to skip this stuff, because I am showing it in its entirety. So now we're turning in this other quest here. And these are mostly the wanted quests. That's what we just turned in a little while ago. And these are the rest of the quests that we're doing. This is my old enemy. Here I'm trying to decide what I can use. And for those who are just watching my video for the first time, again, if you see an item that you can't use, and there's nothing there in the rewards to use, find the item that'll sell for the most and get that you can render to, unless you're an enchanter. So now we'll go down to the mausoleum. This is just behind the Arthur statue down there. You're going to find a little hole, and this goes down here. You talk to him. This is a great little sequence. This is pretty much all scripted. All you got to do is stay alive. You're not going to be able to fight this lich, but he's not the problem, as you'll see. The problem is going to be his ads. This is a really cool little spiel here. You get a lot of lore and backstory here, especially for those who were playing WoW before Wrath of the Lich came out. Because if for those who were not, Nax which is above here now, originally was in the Eastern Kingdoms. And now we see Bolvar enter the scene. Bolvar is a big hero of the Crusade. He took care of the king's son while he was gone. So he's very important. He's going to come in and fight this Lich, and then there's going to be a whole bunch of ads that you and the rest of the elites here will fight. And that's what you got to fight, and that's what you got to stay alive from. These are elites. I didn't realize that until I started attacking them, but I don't think the ads are elites. But of course the Lich is. No, the ads aren't. This is a really fun fight. It's a big scripted thing, and you've got to watch your heals. It does fear you there, and that's what caught me off guard on my heals there. I'm trying to put things, and that's it. Once the Lich is down, they'll help you with the rest of the ads if you haven't killed them. Very, very easy. You just keep yourself alive. And then I'll take care of that. You're just about done with the fourth. There's only one more quest to do after you turn this in, and then they're going to want you to report to the Wrathgate, or Agnarth, which is by the Wrathgate. So you go talk to the 7th Legion commander. Now, I've already opened the flight point to Angkor because I knew where it was at. Otherwise, you'll have to basically right up there. It's in northeast, and the Horde camp is not that far either. So if you play Horde, same thing. So now for this last quest for the Seeker, we're going north back towards the camp that we were in the last one. There's a cave there that you probably saw with these Revans. Sorry. You need to go in that cave, kill these Revans, make your way to this thing, and then use the orb. For you Warcraft 3 fans, this is a real treat, because we know this part very well. This is where Arthas got the Frostmourne. Where Arthas got Frostmourne, and when he really became that. You're pretty much, so if you never saw that or never played Warcraft 3, you get a real treat here. There's a lot of these in here, and it's just awesome. These are fully voiced, again. So, I don't have it here, but trying to look at the sword there, it just looks freaking cool. Love Frostmourne. Frostmourne is awesome. You also find out, if you played Warcraft 3, you find out a little thing that we didn't know here as well. So this is very interesting. What's this? Merlin's alive, but lost his memory. Interesting. So you find that out, and then you go ahead and go back and turn it in, and then you are done at Winterguard Keep. There are no more quests to do here. You're going to have to move on to Andergard by the Wrathgate, and that's where we're going to go next. Like I said before, I already have it opened, the flight path open, so I'm just going to fly out there. I'm showing you where it's at here on the map, and we are here. So once you're from the flight point or from the entrance here, you just head on up, just follow the path all the way up. Is where you will find Bolvar. You go ahead, you pick your loot here. In fact, I think I'm using one of these boots. I'm trying to recall. No, I'm not. Okay. I do get better boots, I believe. Better boots or something. Or leggings or something of that nature later on. Okay, once you do that, he's going to want you to go to Wormrest Temple and talk to the Dragonfly. So you go talk to the Queen again, because they're using the Frostworms and he wants permission before he does anything. And she's going to give you another little quest to do. This is a cute little quest. You get to fly on the back of a dragon and cause some hell, basically. And that's what we're going to basically end with here. So you go talk to our guy here, the same guy that will help you fly down. He'll give you what you need. This is a great quest. This is a lot of fun. I'm actually reading through here. That's why a lot of these have been going slower in me accepting quests. Usually I don't, but when you're going through this stuff, take the time to read it. There's a lot of great lore here and story that you'll enjoy, and it will make a lot more sense as you play through it. little bug there, animation bug. Just make your way north where the big pit is and all those frost worms and a whole bunch of elites were at. That's where you're going, and that's where you're going to do this. Just fly down in there to kill these zombies. Really cool. You use your breath and your other breath in order to kill them. You get low on it, just get towards one of the zombies and use your third button there, the one that looks like cannibalize, the teeth. And you can use that to go ahead and pick them up. Once you've killed them all, you'll need to go to, there's a little mountain top or whatever right nearby. Not really a mountain top, like more like a pinnacle or whatever. You head over there. I was lucky; it was somebody already killed it. There's a drop that comes there. It's not actually on it. It's just like the ones we've dealt with before. You want to pick that up to finish the quest. And that's pretty much going to do it here. See, that's how you do that. I'm going to show you that as I get over there. And of course, once you have it, you can fire your little thing you were given to summon him back up, so you can get back to Wormrest Temple real easy. That's all we got time for. Part 3, Wrathgate.